Hi everyone, it's Kelly Holmquist and Chris Holmquist from the Holmquist Real Estate Group. Today we are going to talk quickly on home inspections.
Yes.
Both inspections that are required by the seller as well as the buyer. So I'll start with seller inspections, things that are required. If you have well water, there will be a New Jersey State well water test that's required, and those results need to be given to the buyer. And you will also have a certificate of occupancy inspection, which could include anything from a basic smoke detector inspection and certificate from the town, all the way up to a full-blown town official inspection of the house in general, but that depends on which town you live in.
Right. On the buyer side, everybody's kind of familiar with the overall house inspection, right? The home inspector is going to come in, check the integrity of the house, make sure that structurally it is sound, that it's safe, electrical systems, the appliances, the furnace, HVAC, all that kind of stuff. But there's also a lot of secondary inspections that people aren't quite as familiar with. The fact that they recommend doing a radon inspection. If it's on public sewer, there might be a sewer scope done to make sure that the line from the house out to the road is clear. You can do a tank sweep to make sure that there's no underground storage tanks. We have
a termite inspection. That's part of a normal home inspection.
Chimney inspection.
Second level chimney inspection, that's become fairly normal. Basically the buyer has the right to inspect anything they choose to. Obviously it's a huge purchase, probably the single largest purchase that any buyer will ever make. So they are entitled to inspect the house and know what they are buying. So it's not something that a seller should be afraid of. As long as the house has been well maintained, there's always surprises that'll come up, but that's just all part of a normal real estate transaction.
Yeah, and I want to touch on that real quick too, because out there's kind of a perception that this is an antagonistic situation where the buyer's looking for things or the seller's trying to hide things, and that's really not the case in the majority of transactions out there. It's really just to protect both sides, to make sure that the product that these people are buying and investing so much money in is what they see is what they get. That it's safe for their children and their families.
And those latent defects is really what anybody's looking for. Anybody can see what's wrong with a house when they're looking at it, but it's those things that you can't see that they're looking for.
Absolutely. So if you have any more questions about both the seller's obligations in terms of inspections or the buyer side, reach out to the Holmquist Group and we'll be there for you.
Thanks.
Thanks.